So I decided to take a drive up to Valley Forge to do some walking because it's a really beautiful day here in February in the West Philadelphia suburbs. And this is the National Memorial Arch at Valley Forge, in case you were ever wondering what that looked like. There's a quote from Washington carved up to the top that says, "Naked and starving as they are, we cannot enough admire the incomparable patience and fidelity of the soldiery." And then the credit says Washington at Valley Forge, February 16th, 1778. So we're talking 246 years ago, this February 16th. And it's a pretty incredible structure. It's large. You can see the people down here, get a sense of how large it is. Very detailed. The top of the arch right there. And there's another inscription at the top of the arch that says, "They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more." So there it is. And there's this walkway over here. Valley Forge is a national park, national historic park. And it's pretty interesting. I mean, obviously there's a lot of history here. You can go and look at the redoubts, which is basically, the redoubts were like areas where the military were watching out for the British, and the redoubts made it basically impossible for the British to take over this area. Now on this side, there's another inscription. Let me get away from the sun. Up here it says, "To the officers and private soldiers of the Continental Army, December 19th, 1777, June 19th, 1778. And there's just so much detail. It's pretty incredible. The top of the arch is pretty amazing itself. It has inscriptions of generals. Obviously the Commander-in-Chief, George Washington. Brigadier generals, major generals. Lots of familiar names inscribed. And then more detail. And this place is huge, so if you want to walk several miles and just kind of wander, this is a great place for it. There's trails that go up those hills. You can walk for miles around here and just kind of get a sense of history. Old buildings. It's a cool place. The other side of the arch. See there, and here in this place of sacrifice, in this vale of humiliation, in this valley of the shadow of that death out of which the life of America rose. regenerate and free, let us believe with an abiding faith that to them union will seem as dear and liberty as sweet and the progress as glorious as they were to our fathers and are to you and me, and that the institutions which have made us happy, preserved by the virtue of our children, shall bless the remotest generation of the time to come. Henry Armand Brown.